Unscripted.
I have to be honest, you know, some of these consoles and console launches could have been a little bit smoother. Obviously, you know, we're in the middle of pretty bad situations worldwide and things like that. Trust me, I completely understand that, and I'm sympathetic of that, and I understand that, you know, it's very much a situation that puts everybody sort of in a bad light and in a kind of a bad way. And even with that being said, you know, obviously, you know, video games are supposed to be fun and take us out of the moment and, you know, help us all to sort of just kind of enjoy ourselves. And it's always a bad thing when something negative happens that realistically kind of completely ruins that experience for us as fans. And I hate to see that happen. And that's exactly sort of what's happening right here with PlayStation 5 as we get some news and things like that. You know, again, this is very unfortunate, and hopefully it's not like a widespread thing. But I have to say, like, even though, you know, PlayStation 5 is like obviously the hottest thing going, and everybody wants one, and, you know, people try to play the harp. You know, oh my gosh, if you don't get one, then there's going to be some kid who doesn't have one for Christmas, etc. It's like, you know, listen. This is always happens every generation, right? We get these consoles and there's a lack of supply, and, you know, and this worse than most because of the pandemic that's going on. But again, you got people that are scalping these things for insane prices. You're talking $1,000, $1,500, sometimes more for a PlayStation 5. Kind of ridiculous. But what's even worse is people getting ripped off who actually spend this money to get one. And like, this is unfathomable. Like, we're better than this as a society, we're better than this as gamers, and it sort of drives me crazy to see this kind of stuff happening the way that it has. This is really devastating in my opinion. Like, I can imagine, you know, people being pretty upset if this happened to me. I know I would be you know, extremely upset if this were the case that I had been in as well. So you know, we'll have to see how this goes, but I want to get into it because I feel like it's definitely worth talking about. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with yet another video. Thank you so much for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate that as well. It helps out the channel, and it means a lot to me personally. And, you know, if you're looking for a way to help out my little crummy channel, honestly, that's the best thing I can say. Just, it's free to do. I put a lot of hard work and effort into these videos for everybody, and a simple like obviously will go a long way, and it means, like I said, and it does mean a lot. So shout out to all the old subscribers, new subscribers, everybody in between. You are fantastic people, and, you know, just, I'm very thankful for all the love and support you guys give me. It does mean the world to me, so thank you guys. With that being said, I want to get into this. So, in addition to everything else that everybody's dealing with trying to get a PlayStation 5, who would have thought that Amazon PlayStation 5 customers report receiving toys, cat food, or simply nothing at all, boxes resealed or deliveries not attempted, and numerous consoles missing. So imagine securing a PlayStation 5 for launch day. You're anxiously awaiting for your console to arrive, opening up the box to find a kitchen appliance instead, or some cat food, or nothing even being delivered at all, despite your order being marked as completed. That's exactly what's happening to a number of Amazon customers over the last 24 hours, which has left, you know, it's a situation that's left people trying to get a refund. And with PS5 stock severely limited, the task of finding a console all over again, which, again, can you imagine? You got excited because you actually secured one, but then you get some cat food instead. It's really unacceptable and, like, over the top. The first sporadic reports of wrong items being delivered initially seemed almost too unlikely to be actually true, but they kept on appearing late into the night. Before the issue started to blow up more widely today. Additionally, according to Eurogamer, they've now heard from friends and colleagues personally affected. The wrong items included in each box are different, but the accounts are similar. A delayed delivery, then an Amazon box with clear tape rather than the company's usual branded seal. And even Nintendo Life editor Anthony Dickens was one of those affected, alongside MTV journalist and presenter Bex April May. So Anthony Dickens says, so Amazon UK, looks like someone has stolen my late PS5 right out of the box. Wrong item, where can I get help? And he got a Nerf gun in his box instead. The Nintendo person actually, or excuse me, MTV journalist actually said, "Happy PS5 day to everyone. Tried to document our unveiling, but Amazon have tricked us with unsolicited air fryer after giving delivery a password. Anyone else have a problem today?" Other people reporting who else is having a problem. This is what my PS5 looks like. It was a foot massager, apparently. So, apparently anything can be a problem. So, again, how is Amazon helping people being scammed or whatever? Stolen PS5, Amazon. This is something that recently came up in a Reddit. "Hi all, got dispatched today and has been on the way. Just tracked the driver and saw he was a couple of houses away. Next thing, the van rolls up, backs up my driveway, then stops. Driver doesn't get out, pauses for 10 seconds, then drove away. Package then said handed to resident and delivered. How is that best to contact Amazon? Update, no one from Amazon knows what happened. I need to wait 48 hours for investigation." Other people are saying that's the exact same thing that happened to them. Someone got a George Foreman grill. Someone else said they went to open their PlayStation 5 and found some seeds. Like, I mean, honestly, this is really like a widespread problem, it looks like, and all for a PlayStation 5. Like, I understand that the PlayStation 5 is a hot topic item, and, deservedly so. But, man, the level of people's maybe kind of losing their going insane a little bit with this kind of thing, I just feel like it's very unfortunate. Someone else said, "Love to have been waiting all day to get my PS5 delivered, only for it to show up at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. and it was cat food." Again, it's also standard practice to use cello tape as well as the Amazon branded tape because it looks dodgy. So again, they're using just basic roll of tape instead of the Amazon tape to tape up the bottom of the boxes. So several people reported a courier van pulling up outside as if to record a delivery at a specific location, then zooming off. And there's an example of a complaint about this from someone who still got their console only after reportedly confronting the driver further down the road. Someone says, "So Amazon, looks like someone has stolen my day late PS5 from right outside the box. Can I get help?" Someone says, "Delivery guy marked my delivery as failed. Saw him go into the back of the van outside my house and drive 20 foot down the road for next delivery. Went out and had him get the box out of the back and found the following tampering QR code in a mashed open box." So obviously, Eurogamer actually spoke to Amazon customer who told him how he and his brother had both bought PS5 consoles and organized them both to be sent to his house. As it wasn't his brother's usually delivery location, Amazon provided a unique code, ensured that delivery address could only be verified by his brother in person. And he said that they tracked the courier carrying both consoles, though when the van arrived, only his brother's console was handed over. For deliveries with a unique code, this must be entered for the courier to record them as delivered. The courier then attempted to take his brother's console back to the warehouse, saying the box was slightly damaged and he could get him another one, but he refused. The guy actually assumed the driver would pop back up with his own console from his van. He's still waiting. The courier drove away and never came back. And even Digital Foundry senior staff writer had a similar issue. His order from Game was recorded as delivered to a neighbor, though he says it was never handed over, and the driver who stopped there never delivered anything. So this is very bad news, very troubling. Again, like, if you're somebody who's doing this kind of stuff, I don't know what's going through your head, but the idea of actually, I guess, playing this or making a quick buck off of stealing other people's property, I just feel like that's making gamers everywhere kind of look bad and sad at the same time. So as far as I could tell, this is a pretty widespread problem. So, man, good luck to everybody out there trying to secure your PlayStation 5. I really do hope the best for you, because it's quite obvious that there's a lot of people out there. Just be careful. Don't tell anybody your business. Keep everything kind of on the down low, and I think hopefully things kind of work out for you guys. But wow, it just goes to show you the insane demand for a PlayStation 5. Like, who would have thought that, especially given that consoles were said to be dead or whatever. Like, this is really something that just kind of blows my mind to see this amount of people just out there sort of doing this. Just absolutely insane. And I wish everybody that kind of ended up losing their stuff get it back at some point, because this is really, really sad to see. And I really do hate to see that. I want everybody to be able to game that wants to. And I even suggested yesterday on Twitter, I was like, why is it that it's so odd to me, right? Like, as fans, we totally, as fans, we expect there to be somewhat of a shortage, but especially with PlayStation, like, they sell so many. Why not have 15 million ready to go right away so that people that want these things can get them? I mean, you're gonna sell them. Why not just have them ready, and so that they're not this like crazy amount of nonsense going on? I just don't get it. But I will link this article. It's sort of amusing to read through all the stuff that's been going on, but I would love your thoughts and opinions on it. Please let me know. Thank you so much for watching one of my videos. Consider subscribing. Rack 'em up. Game on, my friends. Game on. Crapgamer out.
Unscripted.